This message all came for you. They're very urgent.
Yeah, I can't.
Bye.
Okay, I'll do my best.
Just make sure you call them, please, because they were calling over and over again.
Okay, thanks.
The top one's very urgent. Make sure you call him.
Ray, I've been looking for you all day. People have been calling on us. Council is upset. This report needs to be reviewed. They need an answer ASAP.
Okay, I'll get back to you on that.
When? Tomorrow? This morning?
As soon as I can. Okay,
First
great.
thing.
Okay, I got
Please,
it.
Ray.
Okay, I'll do my best, all right?
I need better than your best, Ray.
Ray, where have you been?
I had some delays. The car almost ran me down. I got dog poo on me.
I know, but this is the stormwater permit. It has to be reviewed. I have a set of plans.
This thing's like 300 pages.
I know, but I have a set of plans for the environmental impact.
What I got to do to return the calls?
It all has to be done by 9 a.m.
Huh?
Yes.
I can't do all this by 9 o'clock
Good
this
luck.
morning. I can't. I'll get back to you, all right?
All right.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
there's this really weird, creepy guy wearing a black hood out here, and he says he wants to see you. I'm not gonna let him through, but he's being really insistent, and he's creeping me out.
Wait, what do you mean a black hood? What are you talking about? Wait. Karen, is that you? What do you mean? Who is this? What do you mean I need to intercede? What do you need to intercede. Intercede what? What are you talking about?
Ray, that guy.
What?
That
Karen, who called on the phone?
You mean the call from me about that weird guy? He's coming down the hall now. I couldn't stop him.
What do you mean? What?
You need to intercede.
You know what? I think we're gonna get some color around here.
I think
I
so.
think it comes right down off that cliff and runs right out here into the creek. I think if we, by golly, look at there! I got one right there already. Woo!
I think we're having a good day.
This is
I
a good
do.
day. Yep.
I do.
Oh, I got another one, and I got another. Oh, this is gonna be good.
Yep. Good place.
What the heck is that?
What's that dang fool doing up there?
I don't know, but he's gonna fall up there, break his neck. You know, yay, buddy. You know, the only way down from there is with the hank of rope. Anyway, alive anyway. So, you need a little help? How about if we throw you a rope? All right, just hang on there a minute. Hey, you okay, buddy? It kind of looked like it hurt falling down that cliff, coming down that cliff.
He sure bounced good.
Oh, he did, he, huh? You all right?
Yeah. What are you guys doing?
We're miners. You that guy from New York City with the water blaster monitor for the hydraulic mining? I bet he is. I bet his wagon's right up there.
Yep.
darn, man, we gonna make money now. We're gonna
all
blast
gonna make
all
money.
of this out of here.
We're
Get
all
all the
gonna make
gold.
some
We're gonna
money
get
now.
rich. Oh yeah.
Hydraulic mining?
Well, yeah.
What do you guys-
Newest thing.
Modern.
That's one of the most destructive forms of mining. And
We don't care. We want gold.
No, man. And to this day, there's places in California who were destroyed by hydraulic mining and never have recovered. You guys are out of your mind. You can't hydraulic mine.
Nobody ever done it before. He's touched.
He sure talks a lot.
I know he does. Makes no sense at all either, does he?
I
Oh, no, wait now. Now
Slow
you
down
just
there.
you slow down now. You're not right in the head.
We
know
get
that.
you up here.
All right, just lay back. Just lay
take
back and
time.
hush up for a little while.
Okay,
No, don't get excited. Just lay on down.
Okay.
Lay on down. Relax.
Look, all right, man. You guys are miners, right?
Sure.
Look, I don't have anything against miners or mining. I mean, what I have something against is when people take things that you folks mine, go to all the hard work of mining out of the earth, and then they just carelessly throw it in the trash can. Things like aluminum and metal, they use it once or twice. When it's so easy to recycle, that's what bothers me.
By all means, don't waste anything.
Let me tell you something. You want to hear a story? I'll tell you a story, okay? Something I saw this morning before I got here. Who knows how I got here, all right? I was sitting at a bus stop. You guys ever sit at a bus stop and see?
What's a bus?
Well, I know nowadays they call them transit shelters and all that, but I'm old school. I call them bus stops. But anyway, so I was sitting at the bus stop, and this fellow walks by, a young man, has an aluminum can, okay? He's drinking the last of his beverage. What does he do with that aluminum can? He throws it into a trash container. When right next to it was a recycling container. He could have just as easily put it in a recycling container, but no, it was too much trouble for him. He had to throw it in the trash container. You know that Americans throw away on average enough aluminum cans to rebuild the entire air fleet 3 times over every single year.
Mike,
it drives me crazy.
What's a trans?
Well, I know you miners are used to, it's aluminum bauxite. I know you're used to more technical terms. You know, 99% of aluminum bauxite in this country is mined overseas. And you know, when you mine aluminum bauxite, it uses up 95% more energy than if it was recycled. Use the fiber. Let me show you something about aluminum mining here.
Whoa now. Whoa.
Let me show you.
Okay.
That's the miner. You guys are miners. You don't know a lot
You're
about
not gonna
aluminum.
fall down, are you?
No, I'm going to
Okay.
show you how aluminum bauxite. Let me demonstrate.
All right.
All right. Let's say right here, this is an aluminum bauxite mine, and let me tell you, aluminum bauxite mines are beautiful places. They're mountains or hills. So basically, the way aluminum bauxite mining, they get this big old machine, and it's got a scoop in it, and it scoops out a big old bunch of that aluminum bauxite, just rips it right out of the mountain. Okay?
Reckon we can
Just
get one of them machines?
rips it right out of the mountain. Yeah, let me see your gold pan there. I want to show you what else happens, all right? Okay, 99%, remember, of our aluminum bauxite is mined overseas, not in the United States. So that means they gotta load up that aluminum bauxite. Come here over here to the creek, and I'll show you what
Don't
happens.
fall in.
I'm
You
just
calm, all right.
calm, but you got me all riled up about this hydraulic mine.
Oh,
But
you
let me
got
finish.
bonked on the head. What's up now?
Okay, so what happens next? Okay, all this aluminum bauxite now has been mined, right? Okay, now we got the big Pacific Ocean we got to cross to get this aluminum ore over to the United States of America. Oh, we got to load it on these big old ships that emit diesel and cause all kinds of air pollution. So here we go, all right?
Touch.
Okay, aluminum bauxite is in the ship. It crosses the Pacific Ocean. Oh, we've arrived on the coast of the United States of America. Now I need a aluminum bauxite processing plant here. Okay, now most of the aluminum bauxite is processed in the United States, so you're gonna be the aluminum bauxite processing mill. So in goes one end is aluminum bauxite. Let me see, I got this gum wrapper here somewhere.
Okay.
Okay, out this end comes aluminum. So what happens? Some guy takes that aluminum, is mined in another country, carried across the Pacific Ocean, drinks a beverage container in about 3 minutes, and he throws it in the trash can. See what I'm saying? How wasteful that is, how utterly ridiculous that is. All that trouble to get that aluminum from overseas, ship it over, and get it here and process it. He uses it for 3 minutes. Then he just throws it into the trash can when he could have just recycled it. So this guy now, if he had just taken that aluminum and thrown it into a recycle bin, well, let me show you what happened. We would have not done the whole thing in the other country. Mike, come on, sir, come on over. Let me show you what would have happened, all right? I'm having fun with you guys. Okay, in comes aluminum in one end, and out comes recycled aluminum at the other end. This process took 5% of the energy that this process took. So when people recycle aluminum, it saves So it saves enough electricity to run a television set for 3 hours. You recycle a 6-pack, you can run a car for 5 miles with all the energy you save.
All that from a handful of dirt.
Lazy. So that's the science of aluminum bauxite mining. I feel funny telling a bunch of miners, but wait a minute. You guys are hydraulic mining? You cannot hydraulic. You know what? In California, hydraulic mining was the most destructive form of mining there ever was. It blasted away mountains. To this day, it doesn't recover. The sediment chokes the streams. And you know what? In fact, if I remember my California history, they banned hydraulic mining in 1884. You can't hydraulic mine.
No, he is not, son. It's not 1884. It's 1853. You must have hit your head really hard falling down that cliff. Are you sure? Yeah, I know that's. Hey, what is aluminum? I'm sitting here with a handful of dirt.
1850. Well, you don't need to hold on to. I'm into my demonstration, but 1853, huh?
Well, yeah.
Well, I guess you guys are 49ers then, right? 49ers.
Yeah, he must be from the east. Yeah, we're actually Argonauts. That's what we're proud to call ourselves.
Yeah, more like
Argonauts.
More like Argonauts. Argonauts. Yeah. Yeah. Prove it to me. Yeah, 1853. Yeah, can you prove it to me?
I tell you what, Mr. City Slicker. Here is my schooner ticket from 1849 right there. Boston to San Francisco. Cost me a lot of money in them days. I got here quick though. Been up here in the mountains ever since. Doing pretty well. Well enough to afford a new hydraulic mining thing. We're gonna make even more money. Me and Mike gonna be rich.
1840. Well,
Yeah.
by gosh, this looks authentic, and they
Course
did go
it
around
is.
the Cape Horn.
My ticket back is my lucky ticket.
Wait a minute here. Oh, whoa, hold it, man. That's Half Dome. Oh, how could,
Half nut.
and there's, this is Yosemite Valley. No, wait a minute, you guys, okay, you cannot hydraulic mine here.
Sure we can.
This is Yosemite Valley.
So, plenty of these all around.
No, there's not. You look, this is one of the most beautiful places in California. If you hydraulic mine Yosemite Valley, it'll be destroyed for generations to come. Nobody will be able to see this beautiful
I gotta
place.
say it is pretty in here, but you know there's places like this all over.
No,
the
that's what I'm
Sierras.
telling. No, there's not. I'm telling you. Before you go to hydraulic mine this, I plead with you, please go see the rest of the state. You'll see this is one of the most beautiful places in the entire state. You can't hydraulic mine this place.
Well, I don't know about that. Reckon we'll give it a try. I think he's
trying to take away ours.
I think he's a clean jumper.
I think he
I
is.
think he is.
Trying to fool us with that city's talk.
What'd you say your name? What?
John. Yeah.
John, listen. Hydraulic mine is one of the most destructive forms. It clogs up the rivers with sediment. John
Connis.
Connis.
John Connis. Yeah, that's
Wait a
my
minute,
name.
Senator John Connis?
I ain't no senator. Oh yeah.
And I'm president.
President, right? Got enough here. Come
Well,
on.
let's go, Mr. Senator.
I hope you're okay. I hope you don't fall off no more cliffs. But we're out of here.
Senator John Connis, he's the one that convinced Abraham Lincoln to save Yosemite Valley, which led to the creation of it as a national park. John Connis, I got it. John.
That guy was kind of crazy, but you know what kind of would be? I know. I might like to be a senator though, all dude and stuff like that. Man, bet they make a lot of money. They don't have to get down in the dirt either, do they, huh? Yeah. You know what? You could be my aide.
There you go.
We can live in Washington, D.C.
John Connis, wait, please, just hold up just a second. John Connis, hold it up.
Yeah, right. Like you're gonna wait for this guy.
John.
Let's get out of here. This guy's nuts.
Hold it a minute, wait up. Okay, there's gonna be a guy named John Muir. It'll come on in about 15 years, all right? Hey, come on, please, come back. Ah!